Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes. In today's video, I'm gonna be going through my hair colors and rating them from a 1 to 5, 1 to 10. 1 to 10. And you guys know, well, some of you guys know, hopefully all of you guys know, I change my hair like I change my clothes. I'm always changing up my hair colors. As you guys can see, this video I got no skunk stripe, but when I turn around, I'm a little crazy. Like, I think I need to go to therapy. Is baby okay? Yeah, so I change my hair all the time, and my skunk stripe was holding me back from a lot of hairstyles, but I love my, like, I will go back. I feel like I will go back, but right now I need to come back. I need to snap out of my comfy zone and do something different. I don't entirely like this hairstyle. This is still for me, like, I can't really put my hair up in a bun. Like, if I go out, I feel like I'll have to do this all the time, because it's just like, I do look like I'm cycling. I feel like I've passed that stage. But yeah, I'm gonna be rating my hair in this video. I've saved all my clips so you guys can literally see every hair color that I've had since I've dyed my hair. And I'm gonna try to be quick because I know I talk a lot, I know I prolong stuff, and I waffle so much that it makes it so hard for me to edit. I'm gonna just get straight to the point, tell you guys the rating and the thought process behind the hair color, maybe a little backstory, but I won't try to do too much backstories because we'll be here forever. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the gang if you haven't already, and yeah, comment down below which one is your favorite hair color. I just want to say I am stable, I am okay, I don't need a therapist. Yeah, let's get straight into the video. First ever moment of dyeing my hair, I remember this like it was yesterday. It was in December. I did not bleach my hair, I didn't lighten my hair, I just simply put red dye over my hair. And I was meant to go blonde, but a lady in the shop was like, you got olive undertone, which means red will be perfect for your skin tone. And I had no idea what she was talking about. Like, I didn't even know I had olive undertone. Like, she was just saying these words and it was making me feel like, right, I should not go blonde. Like, I need to go red. So when she said it, I was like, yep, I'm going red. Then ever since that day, my mind's been set on red for like 2 years. And she basically changed my whole life. You guys can see, don't watch the dancing, I'm a bit, but okay, later. Yeah, my hair's not really red, but you can tell that I've dyed it red, or like I tinted it, but my hair wasn't really red. But I loved it. Like, I loved the way it made my hair feel so soft. So my hair looks just basically dark red. I mean, you can tell that in this picture, my hair does, like, you can tell that it's red compared to her hair, because her hair is black. But well, duh. But yeah, no, my hair wasn't really, this picture, yeah, you can tell my hair's red, but it's not like, this was no bleach, like I just put it on top of my black hair, so that's really good. The fact that I didn't use any bleach or nothing and my hair looked that red is still really good. But the way red fades is disgusting. I hate the way red fades. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So this is what it looks like when my hair fades from the red. Yes, my hair was red before this. I did not dye my hair black, dark brown, nothing. It just went to this dark ass color. I do not understand how my hair got that dark, but that's what red does when it fades. Like, it just disappears. Like, you can tell ish, but damn, like, how the heck? Then I attempted to go light. I attempted to go blonde, but I used Cream of Nature, a blonde color, but not the one that has the powder in it. And that means it's not really gonna lighten the way you want it to lighten if you want blonde. So because I did that, it just kind of took out the red, but still kept like the dark brown color, which I hated. Like, that's gotta be my worst color. Oh my gosh, I didn't even rate these colors. The red, I'll give it was subtle and cute for my first hair color, so I would say a 7. This dark brown that I'm about to show you guys is a solid 2. It wasn't cute. It wasn't complimenting my skin tone at all. And I hated this hair color so much. Like, my hair looks healthy, but I hated the hair color so much. This was even before I went Portugal. When I came back from Portugal, I was so traumatized at the fact that my hair wasn't blonde. And I had my head like set. My goal was set. Go Portugal, blonde hair, summer vibes, take good pictures, blonde hair. You know, blondes have more fun. No. My hair was brown. That irritated me so much. So when I came back, I was like, I'm dyeing my hair blonde. There is no way, like, I don't even care about the damage. I'm gonna go lightest blonde. Like, I'm doing it. Like, I do not give one toss, because I was so irritated that my hair didn't come out blonde. And when I did it, I really did like the color, but it didn't match my personality. I feel like, because I had red before that, and I did have that dark red for a very long time. So, because I had that, having the blonde was like, I don't want to be that girl that has blonde hair. Like, I just felt like this is what I wanted, but it doesn't feel like me. But the color does look really good. I do like the color. But I hated it at my roots. Like, I loved it so much when I had dark roots. So this is when I took out my braids and I had dark roots. This was the day Juice WRLD died, by the way. I was not even trying to like understand. That's why my face looks so like just no emotion, because I did not understand what I was feeling at this time. This was in November. No, this was in December. And then literally 4 days later, I said, boom, dye my hair red. So I would give the blonde was definitely like a 8 out of 10. The blonde was a 6.5 out of 10. Because it was the blonde that I did when I dyed it to my roots. I did not like my blonde to the roots as well. Like, I hated it. As you guys can see here, it says temporary shit. That was not temporary. I had red hair for like the whole year. So this was 2019. The whole of 2020, I had red hair. I really did like this red. Like, it was a pinkish red. So in this snap, my hair looks bright red, but my hair was kind of like pinkish. So like here, this is the same red, but it looks more pinkish, and I love this color so much. I think this color is what I have in the back of my head. Yeah, so it was the ruby red. I love this color so much. I might go back. This color's getting a 10 out of 10. This was my favorite red ever, like with the black roots. Favorite 10 out of 10. Hands down, my favorite hair color. But like I said, red fades, and when it fades, it's so ugly. Best believe this is the same red from last snap. That's when I discovered hair remover, and I removed the reds, so you guys can see here. I removed it and I was back to blonde. Then silly me wanted to dye my roots blonde because I wanted to be a whole redhead, like from edges to ends, redheads. Big mistake, biggest mistake of my life. I remember dyeing it red and my roots were pink, and I couldn't go to college because I was like, I'm not gonna go to college today and look like a friggin' strawberry. But yeah, this is me. You can literally see how this was the night before. I even tried to style it with edges, tried to look cute. I couldn't believe what I've just done. This one is so bad. I had to put the sticker over my face because my face just looks... I just woke up and I couldn't believe that my hair was this color. My hair was so bad. This was the day that I said I can't go to college. There's no way I can go to college with my hair looking like that. There's no way. There's no way. Anyways, you know me, I fixed it. I made it a little bit darker, but it was still very light. But it blended. Now it was kind of like my whole head was like the same color. Just a little bit lighter on the roots, like a tiny bit. And I loved it. I did like it, but it's not for me. Like, I thought it was for me for a bit, but it's not for me. Like, I remember going to college and my anxiety was so up. Do you know what's so hard about having a whole head one color, especially when it's red? The outfits. I never thought hair color would like affect your outfits, but you can't be wearing colors that are not matching with red. Like, you can't wear colors that go against red, especially like this bright. Even black sometimes was feeling a little bit off. Like, I couldn't. But I would give this 5 out of 10. I didn't hate it. Like, it can't get a 4 because like I did like it, but it can't be above a 5. Nah. Then my hair faded and it went to this colour with my black roots growing in. I love this colour, to be honest. I really did like the burnt orange look. Like, people used to ask me like, oh, how did you get that colour? Like, what dye is it? And I used to think, this is just my hair washed out. Like, I really didn't do nothing to it. I just left it and it faded, and it did go really well because it was summer too. So like, it was like a summer vibe. And I'm gonna rate this faded hair color separately. So I'll give this a 6. I'll give this a 7 out of 10. I don't know, you can tell that it's not a natural color though, because on my roots, like, my roots actually faded to like back to blonde, but my ends were still like reddish, gingery golds. I really did like the color. Then I had to go back to blonde because I couldn't keep up with the faded look. Like, I knew it was just washed out and I felt old, so I was like, cool, take off this blonde, redo my roots and try a different hair color. I decided to go orange because of my faded color. I thought orange would look good, but I wasn't trying to go orange, I was trying to go ginger, but it came out burnt. Like, I mean, the bottle was burnt orange, but the girl on YouTube was like, burnt orange is what I used to get ginger, and then it wasn't adding up. But my hair actually came out orange. I mean, it looks nice here. I think this has got to be the worst color I've ever dyed my hair, especially like the timing. I started breaking out so bad, like so bad that my hair color was matching my spots. Like, my spots were orange, like red orange, and my hair color was red orange. It was just like they were twinning, and it was like, people, you could really see my spots. And this was the first time I've ever broken out on my cheeks. Like, I never ever break out on my cheeks, just my forehead. So the fact that I was breaking out on my cheeks and my hair was the same color as the spots on my cheeks, not too long after I dyed my hair orange, I had to go black because I was doing promo for a ponytail and I had to go black. So when I went black, I used semi-black because I didn't want to go black and make it so hard for me to come back from black to blonde. Like, I didn't want to go through that, so I used semi-black, which is the worst mistake ever. So it came out green, like dark green, and I had a nightmare. Like I just looked crazy. Like, I look like the Joker, or like the Joker's son. After I did my ponytail, I still stuck with dark green. Like, I didn't go back to like blonde or red or anything. And I started to like the dark green. Like, it looks good here. Like, it was so patchy, but after the ponytail, it kind of evened out. I'm still confused on whether I like it or not. But then it started actually fading. And when it started fading, you could see the blonde patches on my roots. So I said, this does not look right. Like, it just, you can literally see like blonde and then green. Like, it wasn't, nah. So I decided to finally remove the green. Like, I kept it in way longer than I planned. And when I finally took it out, please tell me why I went back to green accidentally. I fully went back to green by accident. You guys can see here, it's blonde. It is blonde. I'm happy that it's blonde. I'm like, oh my gosh, finally I'm back to blonde. Cool. I put blue toner in it. It goes green. Toner's not meant to mix like that. It's not a dye. So how did you end up mixing and making green? It's just, I will never get it. I'm not even gonna go into detail, but I went to green, and my dark green was definitely like, it was a 7, I would say. My light green has to be 6.5. A 6.5. It was cute, it looked good, but it was just a mistake. I finally went back to red, and this snap right here, I took this snap as a goodbye snap. Like, it was literally the same day I dyed it. I dyed it like at 1 AM, and then I went college, and then I was like, yep. The whole day in college, I was like, yeah, Layla, you're gonna take this off your hair, like, because I felt like I'm matured now. Like, I didn't want to be having crazy colors on my head. But yeah, I was like, no, I don't want to have crazy colors on my head, so I'm gonna take this off and go back to blonde or something, or black. And then, because the dark green and the light green kind of felt subtle, but the red was like, I felt like everyone was looking at me, even though they wasn't. And then for some reason, I kept it. and I ended up loving it, which is so weird. Like, I don't understand how that happened, but ended up keeping it, loved it, and yeah, kept it all the way until New Year's. And then on New Year's I went back to blonde, the same blonde that I always had, and then I went black, and I cut my hair really short, like really short. I went through a whole crisis. Like 4 days before I cut it, I said, I'm never cutting my hair like that again, like short or anything like that. I'm gonna stop cutting it. So I personally feel like I had an addiction to cutting my hair, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna stop cutting my hair for at least 3 months. 4 days after I cut it all off, I didn't even deep dive until I looked back and saw the differences between the snaps. I did like it, but when I cut it off, it was blonde and I hated it. It was just like the roots were like longer than the blonde parts and just looked weird. But the black, I loved it because it felt so like refreshing, and like I felt like basic, but I felt good that I felt basic because mentally there was too much going on. So physically I needed to look calm. But yeah, I kept that black for so long until summer, where I decided to go back to blonde, which I hated so much. Like, hated it so much. So the pink red hair is definitely getting a 9 out of 10, and then the black short hair gets a 6. Like, I liked it, but it was so hard to work with. The blonde that I had when I left that black in summer was so, like, it was brassy as heck. Like, it was so bad. That's getting a 3 out of 10. Then I made the biggest move and the best move that I possibly could make with my hair color, which was have a skunk stripe. So I dyed my hair black, and then I've been wanting like to get a skunk stripe, but everyone started getting it, and I be real, I hate twinning. Like, if I see one person with a skunk stripe and I have it, it's awkward for me. Like, it feels just, why are we relating on this? Like, this is weird. So I was not gonna get it. Then I got it and I was so happy because my hair was black, so I felt like calm, but then I was still edgy, and I loved just to be like a little bit edgy. Like, I kept it for so long. That's how you know I loved it. Like, but I will go back to it. I just don't know when, but I will go back to it. Now we're here and we're going, I don't know what this is, but I like it. But I think I might change the hair color. I might make it like a light brown or something, because I feel like a light brown will look good behind my head. But yeah, we're here. I don't know, I don't want to rate this hair color like anything right now, because like day by day, like, I'm starting to like it more. But yeah, no, I love, more of the story, I love dyeing my hair, and I feel like I'll never stop. Like, I can never just stick with one hair color for the rest of my life. Like, this is not a phase. This is something I will stick with. The point of this video was for you guys to just see how weird I am with my hair colors, and I don't care. If you guys, oh my god, like, every hair color has a story, literally. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys smash the like button, and I'm gonna catch you guys in another video. Peace.